Okay, time now for the anthems of both Samoa and New Zealand. There as well for Falaniko. He'll tap, he'll run, and he should score, he does. He slides it in and takes his team up by 5.
What you think about for the majority of this first half, they've been stuck in their own quarter, 5 metres out from no try line. For the majority, they use the kick to get downtown. They back to the fence. They put New Zealand behind on their heels, and then the pressure come on New Zealand. The discipline cost them. There's 3 penalties in a row, and they slide in. That's massive for the Manu Samoa.
Patience from Falaniko. He's having a Sunday to remember in Cape Town. Oh no, that one catches the crossbar, but Falaniko was the man who stepped up, went whack in extra time against South Africa to put them in this cup final. Up by 5, and we've got 30 seconds to run in this first half. That's a well-weighted restart as well. New Zealand will do it tough, coming away from their red zone. Leo was the one sending over towards Dixon. And a good feet on the slide and the pop from Rokulisoa. There are 3 blue jerseys there to collect him. They come wading through the breakdown. Fighting is Leitufia. It's been stolen away here by Samoa. This could be a crucial moment coming here. It's still live. Samoa with numbers to burn. Wide right. They send it that way now. Was a pass okay? They'll say it was, will they? There's so much indecision out in the middle. Tuatama plays it on. He scores it, but I think they're calling it back. They're saying no try.
Yeah, I think it's correct call. Falaniko was the one under duress. You watch it here. It's the read by Brady Rush. Watch where that green line is. Oh, geez. On that replay, I'm unsure.
I think it's just that he's come the other side, KT, rather than going left, right. He's gone right, left on the backhand, and it's an illusion of sorts. And at the break, in our cup final, it is Samoa leading New Zealand by 5. DHL delivery van makes a very wary and dangerous trip back from halfway. Don't go through floodwaters, DHL. That's a golden rule. And that's what we've had through 7 minutes of action. And it's just been rain on rain on rain. And crucially, a Samoa try against New Zealand. They are up by 5. Midfield now for Rokulisoa. So much experience in this All Black 7's outfit. And speaking of, there is Dixon getting it up towards the 22. Soa sitting it high. Tough one for Cook Savage to get through. Scored his maiden series try earlier today against the USA. Okay, New Zealand finally getting a chance to get it to the edges. Great ball in field from Rush. Now for Dixon. Under pressure though, in goes the hitman, Afasua. He hasn't missed all weekend long. He's been tenderising bodies all the way through. Here we go, Samoa with a turnover. Or penalty. The initial call was ball was out.
Yeah, I think you got a call from the assistant referee there, AJ Jacobs. Samoa.
Just wait. I just want to stop that.
Putting on the physicality of New Zealand at the moment. New Zealand not wanting to kick. Brady Rush comes over the top and splashes down. New Zealand had numbers there.
Let's go. Subs, time off.
So New Zealand get the penalty after all of that.
Let's go.
It's interesting too, Samoa, one of the only teams on the circuit to deploy a sweeper in behind, so only 6 up for Samoa.
It's so hard to get the ball out wide and take advantage of that extra man in attack. It's a tactic that Samoa have employed really well themselves, kicking in behind and giving chase, and here they are hunting down and making the shot right on the New Zealand 22. There goes Slater. Making yet another tackle. Has led his team this weekend on that front. Cross fielded from Cook Savage. Here's some pace on the outside. The ball always good too. New Zealand should be able to take this away. They should be able to level it up. And they should go in front. And it is Rush with the put down.
Well, this kid finally getting some consistent game time in the 6th jersey. Brady Rush, he has got an engine, that's for sure. You can see he just bites down on that mouth guard. He knows how important it is and how important it is to put it down underneath the horns.
This to hit the front, and conversion is good. The boot of Cook Savage, so it is New Zealand now leading by 2.
Yeah, one of their power players, Amanaki Nicole, fell down awkwardly in the last passage of play, so Tony Ngashu and Amanaki Nicole, their 2 power players, are gone for the rest of this final 4.5 minutes is an age.
Oh, there he is.
A couple of young pubs are going to have to step up here, I think. Jersey 23, Lewis Orman has come on for NZ.
Time back on.
There's been such a physical and bruising, knock them down battle. So far, that's a well-weighted restart from New Zealand, and Samoa will plug it in behind and give chase. The sweepers back, though. And then they send a wild pass out the back. Samoa piling in, looking for the turnover. There's space short side if Dixon wants to go that way, and that's where he comes. Almost better off without ball for large parts of this game. Just get it down the other end. Try and force a penalty and go away with it in that fashion. Samoa, this one's skewing right. Oh, that is a long way the wrong way for Samoa off the boot of Tuitama.
Oh, that's a mistake, unfortunately. It was the right idea. Took it back into the 22. So he kicked it out on the full, so we come all the way back. But you're right, Sean, I agree with you. It's better to have the defense rather than having ball in hand. Both teams getting very tactical now.
Time off.
Samoa coached by a legend in their rugby ranks in the form of Brian Lima. It's Clark Laidlaw shot calling for New Zealand.
Time back on.
Both teams looking to climb the series ladder with a win here in pursuit of the blitz box. They can't. They sit at the top. Rockalasoa under pressure at the front. It's picked off. Stolen away by Samoa. New Zealand fly through though. It's scrappy. Dixon taps away. And all of a sudden there's some room out to the right for New Zealand. That's the way they head. Tangitau. Lost there by New Zealand. Samoa get themselves well and truly in the cup final with that play.
Oh, desperations on both sides of the ball. Samoa doing some fantastic work on those wide channels.
Number one.
Could have just gone through the hands, a drawn pass. They created the overlap. New Zealand. Soa, he's been fantastic coming off the bench. He's going to be asked to just take your medicine, aim up here. It's a final.
Is it same again here, KT? You just go crack and kick it as far as you can. Will they do it, though, is the question.
I think they're one of the better teams at doing it. I would turn New Zealand around. It's only a 2-point difference. Back your defense a long, long time to go, 2.5 minutes.
Sit.
The strike's good, Samoa. Well, they'll put it in front of their own post initially, and now they come with weird, dangerous stuff. It's gone backwards, though. Still under pressure. They dance with that touchline, and they hand possession back. Though we've got a Samoa penalty. Wow. That will help. What are they thinking? Now they tap. They'll go with again, Samoa. Throwing around what is essentially a piece of soap in front of their own post. Good work with the pick and reload. Far side there, New Zealand fighting at the breakdown. Samoa. Oh, trouble here, surely. The rush team misses the shot. The target's been evaded, and Samoa will tow it ahead. Out in pursuit is Tuatama. Back is Tangitau. Tuatama, clever with that play. Tuatama now, surely with a seal, surely with a penalty. Yes, there's the call. Samoa tapping and going. They just need to put through the hands across to the left. Samoa! From their own try line, they've taken it the full 100, and they've taken themselves to a 3-point lead.
But it was back with it, did some great work, only 2 meters out from the try line. It was a turnover and a steal at the breakdown. And there's the fancy finish from Maleko, who's been absolutely outstanding, bringing the heat all weekend long.
Well, he's a HSBC Dream Team nominee, I think, with that play. They will well and truly be secured inside the starting 7. They've just got to defend now for 35 seconds.
And the back to defence all weekend long. I'm sure Brian Limar would be saying, kick it long, force New Zealand to run 95 metres if they want to win this cup final.
Let's go.
Samoa cleverly. Go long. New Zealand. It's almost last chance time. We've got 5 seconds to go. Samoa, that will be enough, will it? They'll keep going through. Maleko will have the scrum. We've still got one final play. We've still got one scrum. And I can tell you where it's headed, Carlton Anna.
Let's go.
They'll pack it and they'll send it towards the waterfront in Cape Town.
Your players are coming onto the field. There's a New Zealand player down. You can see there,
Out of nowhere. Go equal with the blitz box at the top of the men's standings.
The pump as well when Australia had any form of possession. Showed a little bit of spark, did Australia, but it was too little too late.
now you've worn this Australian 7's jersey. You know how this will hurt their pride. Coming into Hamilton and Sydney, how spicy.
Oh, spicy as, and that's what we love. Game on between these two. It just keeps the rivalry alive. You know, it's lit the fire in the belly last week in Dubai for New Zealand. No doubt it'll be the same in Hamilton for Australia.
And now to Samoa, who have just been resurgent over these last couple of years. They were a team who had so much promise, but we're just unable, KT, to make it gel when it needed to come together. But we've seen over these last couple of tournaments that they are a side on the rise.
Well, that's the thing. So many times they've made their way into the cup quarterfinals, the cup semi-finals, and fallen at their last hurdle to get into a cup final. Finally, they get there, and to have these conditions, I think that suited them, suited their game plan, and the way they were able to affect that. And we talk about the young players in this New Zealand team. A lot of these young players for the Samoa tasting victory and gold taste sweet around the neck.
Doesn't it what, especially in Cape Town, right before Christmas as well. Something special in the air around this tournament, always. And these two sides have served up some real class in Cape Town. Young champions, the New Zealand women and Samoan men. Okay, let's get a look at who leads our DHL. Well, as is customary when the New Zealand women take a title, Carlton Anna, they celebrate as only they know how, with a nice little bow on it. And now Samoa, Carlton Anna, will deliver their version, which is titled
The Sippy Tau, and it's been a long time since Samoa and 7's have been able to perform this. What a moment for these young men. So stoked for them. Here we go. This will be very, very special.
Samoa!